Hello everyone, welcome to McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World Season 5. Between the episodes, between the streams, 24 and 25. And here we are, doing some chores. We're trading with villagers, and we are trying to get rid of our eggs and get some emeralds, and then get some more ender pearls. We're starting to get quite a lot of ender pearls. You'll see if you have a quick eye, you can see by the end of this episode we'll have numerous stacks of ender pearls. I don't know if we're going to need that many, but it's good to have them nonetheless. You can see I'm getting to the end of the garden bed extensions to the the villager tower chamber, at least on the ground floor. I've probably got one more row here to dig out, and then that's done. That's what I'm spending a lot of time between the streams this time, is finishing this. And you can see there's so many silverfish down here. I don't know. I know they tend to spawn. Well, I don't know, but in my experience, they tend to spawn quite low on the y-axis. But yeah, this is definitely the most I've had to fight in the wild, not near the ender portal. So yeah, you can see putting the torches up. That's the end. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked to finally finish the extensions, and the next phase will be the floor, digging out the floor, putting in some dirt and grass and stuff. So, but yeah, at the moment, every now and again, it looks like I'm trying to fill up all these crops. I'm sort of organising where the crops are. I did decide on having four lots of pumpkins, one lot of watermelons, and 2 lots of everything else. And there's still a spare garden bed, which I'm probably going to turn into a cactus farm at some point. So I might have to put a fence up around that one, because the cats do like to get into the beds. But we'll see. So yeah, every now and again I just try and go through as much of the crops as I can, and try and maximize the amount of XP that I get to, just put more endurance on my pickaxes and whatever tools need mending at that time. The other thing that I'm doing is over on the gallery side is filling in the gravel pit. And you can see I'm getting pretty close to finishing that. It's probably not 100% necessary to do it, but I don't know, I just felt like it was going to be annoying every time I go into the, it's just always going to bug me when I put up another armor stand. So I just thought I might as well get rid of them, fill it all in. So yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, there's still a few ores and coal and stuff that needed to be picked out. Such a massive amount of gravel in there. I didn't even get anywhere near all of the gravel. But it needed to be... I don't feel like I really have a shortage of gravel as well. So I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over losing the big gravel pit. And I'll always know that it's there. I can always go and dig more out if I have to. But I don't think so. And yeah, I'm still doing... I don't know if I've started doing it yet. I think I have. I've just started going across the hotbar for the mending. So like I'm just, instead of switching items, I'm just doing whichever item is on the left and needs, starting from the bow, whatever needs repair, that's what I'll start with, and then mend all the way across. So by the end of this episode, I'm pretty much, I think I'm up to the axe, so that leaves me the axe and the hoe, and the fortune pickaxe if I need to. But it's the axes needs a lot at the moment because I've got so many melons and pumpkins and stuff that I use the axe to harvest, so it's all good. So yeah, planting potatoes, and it took me a while, planting pumpkins, moving the potatoes. They're over on the other side now, down the back. This is where probably the what's it called? The cactus will go. But yeah, I think I might have to put a fence around it so things don't hurt themselves on the cactus. And I don't think I'll need a lot of cactus, but it's good to have it there. And what else is happening? Okay, I'm starting digging out the floor. So I decided to just go around the whole outside, just so I've only got a certain amount of the grass blocks. So I just thought if I put them on the outside, then it would hopefully fill in a bit, quicker. But I think it's going to take a while to fill in anyway. I could always get more, but I think I've run out of dirt. So I might have to, when I go up and get some more dirt, I might try and get some more grass ones. So it means extending the path a bit, which is fine. But I think that would be a better way of filling in that, so it doesn't take that long, and then we can start. I think I'll start with the don't know if I'll start with the full excavation or if I'll start with the bedroom, the eating area that I'm gonna sleeping area that I'm gonna have near the garden, so if the villagers are asleep I don't have to keep putting my bed down. I'm gonna have a spare bed. But I'm wondering if it's going to be too close to, just thinking about it, I'm wondering if it's going to be too close to the actual tower, so it will affect their spawnings. I don't know. Hopefully not. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, just getting all the the little ores that are in the ground. We've got some more gold, so that'll add to my golden apple stash for the Ender Dragon battle. Slowly getting there with the equipment and stuff that we need. In this episode, I make the slow falling potions. That's the next that was the next thing that I had to get, and then after that I think we're into some other potions as well. Just gonna have a quick look. So yeah, I've got at least I've got like 15 slow falling, and then 6 regeneration or instant health, 6 strength, several stacks of obsidian, an ender chest. I've got several stacks of that, lots of glass bottles, torches, and then we're into like iron blocks and pumpkins to make golems and stuff. So we're getting pretty close. We just need to do a bit of stuff on, a bit more potions, and then we're going to be getting ready to go. So yeah, getting excited. I'd say, yeah, we're looking at probably within the next, I'm probably going to do it on a stream. So I would say it won't be tomorrow, the next stream, but maybe in 3 streams time, I think I probably will be fighting the Ender Dragon. Yeah, so if not then, it'll be very soon after that. So yeah, getting excited. It's taken a lot of preparation. So yeah, and I haven't even found the stronghold or anything yet. So yeah, I've still got a bit of research that I want to do about it, just to make sure that it's as safe as possible, and then hopefully we can defeat it. That would be awesome. But time will tell. So yeah, I'm still filling in these holes. That's all done now. So all this is, you'll see the completion of this during this episode. And yeah, it's really just something to do while a lot of this stuff I'm just doing just to fill in time while I'm waiting for villagers to wake up or recharge their stores and stuff like that. And to get away those gnawing little bugbears in my mind. And that brings us to the end of this chunk. Okay, this is a longer chunk. This is the longest chunk I've done in a while, I think. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I sort of got distracted and then forgot that the alarm had gone off. Might have been the music I was listening to or something. So yeah, Cardinal Glick. He's from Dogma, played by George Carlin. He's one of my priests. And then we're going to have Padre comes in a bit later. He's from Machete. Mostly from the Machete preview on Planet Terror, I believe the movie was. Played by Cheech Marin. So yeah, they're my 3 clerics. I don't have any plans on getting any more. At least at this stage. Don't know what I need going forward. Like I feel like I've got everything I need right now, and it's just extending these builds and that sort of stuff. Alright, so yeah, more trading. Love to know how many, like there's certain things I'd like to know, like how many times have I traded with villagers? I've traded so much. How many skeletons I've killed? I've killed thousands of skeletons in this because of the spawner. So yeah, it's like I've got several stacks of emeralds. Like I could easily make an emerald shelter. I've got so many emeralds. But we'll see. See what happens in the future. So yeah, still doing the floors. Takes a fair while. It's a very big space. I haven't even measured it, but it's like what? That's 16 by 6, 3 lots of 16. So what's that? 48 by 48. Minus a little bit of pathway and the tower itself, which has already been excavated. And then I don't even know how tall it is. It's probably going to be, well, it's at least 4 blocks tall. So it's probably, I don't know if it's 16 blocks tall. It'd be a bit over 16 blocks tall. And that is all going to be dug out eventually. So we'll see how big it'll be. It should be good when it's done. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to do some sort of murals on the wall, out of wool or out of something, just so it's not so bland. Maybe have a big message on the wall, or I don't know, something. I'm not too worried about it. I'm waiting till it's actually finished. Most of those, I like doing those pixel art type pictures of like old computer game characters like Space Invaders or something like that. Mario, and maybe I should put like throwbacks to like my favorite games like Mario or Link from Zelda. You know, I think Link would fit well in the farming area. I sort of see him as a little bit of a farmer who had adventure thrust upon him by little fairies and by his situation. So yeah, this is what I was doing. I was getting distracted, unenchanting all these books. I figured I'm not going to use any of these books, so I might as well use the XP and try and get some enchantments that I want to get. So it's like the that chest, when it fills up, I just unenchant everything in that chest, and same with the dump chest in the spawner. I just go through all that and unenchant things, collect gold, and keep arrows and bones and stuff. So yeah, there's lots of little systems in place. I'm sure it could all be automated, but I just I'm not that worried about doing that just yet. Maybe later down the line. Chunk number 4! And now we're doing some just meditation, standing in spot, holding a name tag. This must be Padre's name tag. I wonder if yeah, this is probably me looking up which priests that I are in movies, and then I thought of Padre from the Machete preview. So I thought, yep, he's a good one. I thought of Cardinal Glick from Dogma, and I can't even remember who Jacob Fuller from Dusk Till Dawn. So yeah, there's a couple of Robert Rodriguez film priests. Yeah, I didn't put that together. I'm surprised there's no other. I'm sure the one from The Exorcist would be a good one. The list of there's not like a top 50 list of famous movie priests like there was with librarians. So yeah, there you go. Librarians are more popular in film, I think, than priests. That's interesting little tidbit from my very limited research. There isn't, and like the only priest I can think of that was in Buffy, because of like I've got, Giles and Wesley Wyndham Price. I'm pretty sure Nathan Fillion played a priest in one of the seasons of Buffy after Firefly was cancelled. He got a role as a sort of a nasty priest in Buffy. So yeah, if I need another cleric, he'll probably be the one I would go with. I like all that pop sort of stuff. So yeah, we're slowly getting through the digging of the floors. Takes a while. It's a huge space. And then but it did help with the filling of the gravel pit. I think you'll find like I finish up digging up that and run over to the other side. But looks like the gravel pit's done, so I'm feeling just going straight into the spawner, going up a level, and then enchanting a book, trying to get that Fortune 3. I got a Fortune 2 book with Riptide on it, I think. So I kept that one, and then I'm hoping I get another Fortune 2, so then I can get Fortune 3, and then I can put it on my shears. That would be awesome. So yeah, I'm back to trading. Cardinal Glick. And yeah, going through getting those pumpkins. So this looks like it's a big harvest here. I'm trying to really I sort of leave the I call them in my mind, they're sort of the lesser crops, like your beetroots and potatoes and carrots and wheat and stuff. Try and let them just grow naturally now. Let them grow naturally, and then harvest them when they're done, and then yeah, just to get that little extra bit of XP. But just means that the bone meal is just going to waste. You know, I'm not using it, and you can't use it on melons or pumpkins. So, you know, it's at the moment it's not really an issue, and I think eventually the bone meal's just sort of gonna not be necessary. I mean, it is already almost not necessary, but I guess I could make, you know, I can make bone blocks too, I guess. Maybe that's what I should do. I can make a whole bunch of bone blocks and use that for something. Yeah, maybe the walls of the maybe the walls of the villager tower can be made of bone blocks. Pretty dark. Bone blocks with like quartz inlays of statues, you know. I do like the white walls, so, you know, it's sort of, I like having, you know, but this will be, yeah, I don't know. Just spitballing ideas here. Collecting some more ores. And yeah, we're slowly getting there. It's nearly done. It's funny going back, just, this is only like the last few days I've done these, and you just sort of forget how much work you don't notice it. I don't notice it when I'm doing it, because I'm, you know, I only do little half-an-hour blocks at a time. And when you're listening to music, it doesn't seem to take very long. But yeah, it's a massive, I do remember thinking it's a much bigger space than I first anticipated, and then it'll even be bigger when the yeah, when the walls go in, and then, well, yeah, it'll be lighting it, making it look good lit, and having some decorations on the walls and stuff. And I need to do something with the tunnel. So yeah, here's the grass going in. So yeah, I'm just repeating that same process, going around the outside first, and then just sort of following the patterns until the whole thing is filled. It's not all filled yet. Like I said earlier, I need to get some more dirt, which I'll probably do in the next episode. Do that. I could get some more what do you call them, phantoms. I could get some more phantom membrane too, I guess. I just don't feel like I'm going to need more than 15 slow falling potions somehow. I don't even know how I'm going to get all this stuff over there. There's so much stuff. I guess that's what the ender chest is for, but man, I've got so much stuff to take with me into the end. Alright, last chunk coming up! Alright, we start off in the farm, bit of trading, and then we're doing pretty, I think we've got a nice balance of farmers to clerics and to crops. Like I feel like I use up most of my crops with trading with all the villagers, and then I use up most of those emeralds with the ender pearls. So it sort of works out pretty well. This is me looking up how to actually make a slow falling potion, which was exactly how I thought it was. Now the wart awkward potions, then you make the slow falling, then you add the redstone. So it's just something I try and do this in between the the layering of the dirt and the trading so that the villagers get a chance to rest and reload their items. And I also have a look at putting in some more armor stand, but I really want to put a leather one in first. And yeah, take it from there. So yeah, see the dirt, the grass is different colors too. Like, so it's the actual chamber. It must cross over a couple of different biomes. It crosses over into a sort of a jungle sort of biome, maybe a swamp biome too, because I do get the occasional slime that pops in. Speaking of slime, I really want to start doing a Terraria Let's Play. So I might do that just because I like Terraria. It'd just be another sort of minor one, much like the Hollow Knight, and probably more like The Witcher, because Hollow Knight's probably my second favorite game to play at the moment. And then, you know, I wouldn't even say Minecraft's my most favorite. It's just the one that takes the most time, and it allows me to listen to a lot of music when I'm playing it, which I like. But yeah, the other games, The Witcher, I love playing it, but it just I'm rubbish at it, and it takes a long time to edit the videos and stuff to the way that I want them. And I think Terraria would be similar to that, because I feel like I don't want to do it like this where I'm showing every single thing. It would be much more of a highlight reel. So you know, I think that might be fun to do though. So we'll see. Anyway, we're getting to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on the stream tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks very much. I'll see you later.